jamais vu ça. Jamais vu ça. Même le camion pompier a du mal à passer. C'est sûr, hein.
Ça fait du bateau dans CLM. Les vagues que ça fait par contre, c'est une dinguerie.
Depression, the Hurricane Kirk causes flooding in Seine-et-Marne and Eure-et-Loir. Floods hit Seine-et-Marne on Thursday, 10 October. In several towns, houses were submerged and residents were exhausted. In Pommeuse, Seine-et-Marne, Martine Calmet's house was undoubtedly the most affected in the village on Thursday, 10 October. Objects were floating everywhere and the woman managed to save her bed. This is still the fifth flood this year, regrets a pensioner affected by the flood who has not yet been able to estimate the extent of the damage. Calmet was also awake all night because he was stressed by the flood. The pensioner was also affected with 60 centimeters of water in his living room. Two French departments, Eure-et-Loir and Seine-et-Marne, were on red alert on Friday, synonymous with major flood risk, after the Kirk depression passed across the country. Dozens of people were evacuated due to the flooding. Flooded streets, closed schools, damaged houses. Several dozen people were evacuated on Thursday, 10 October in Eure-et-Loir and Seine-et-Marne, departments placed on red flood alert after heavy rains caused by the passing of the Kirk depression. This red alert, synonymous with major flood risk with immediate threat to the safety of people and property, will continue on Friday.
Impossible de passer.
In Eure-et-Loir and the Upper Loire, which is on red alert, major overflows are occurring in the Bonneville and Saint-Maur-sur-Loire sectors, warned the government's specialized site Vigicruise in the afternoon. In the evening, several streets in Bonneville, nicknamed the Venice of Beauce, were completely flooded and impassable to traffic. A total of about 60 people had to be evacuated, according to Eric Joubert, about 20 of whom were housed in the village hall of the town of 5,000 inhabitants, where camp beds were set up while municipal agencies distributed food. If the Kirk depression caused the death of a sailor in the Mediterranean, no injuries were recorded on Thursday in Seine-et-Marne or Eure-et-Loir. Elsewhere in the region, heavy rainfall since Wednesday could reach 120 to 130 millimeters in the Alpes Maritimes, aggravated by wind gusts of more than 110 kilometers / disrupting the operation of schools as well as road and rail traffic. In the Paris region, the rainfall caused almost 500 interventions, mainly in flooded basements and cellars, and some in prestigious places such as the National Assembly or the Musée des Armées in Les Invalides. The Endis electricity distribution network manager, for its part, pointed out that there were still 20,000 customers without electricity at 6 p.m. on Thursday, in particular in the Pyrénées-Atlantiques, 7,400, and Doubs, 3,300. On Thursday, Minister Agnes Pannier-Runacher indicated that after the emergency period, there would be a repair period, and that inspection missions would be launched to provide feedback. At the end of the wettest September in 25 years, the average annual rainfall had been exceeded in almost all of mainland France.